NCT stuff did not come on time yet.
Episode 2, if anybody wants it, just don't vote no and you'll still get it.
Yeah.
Yay! What I have for you guys today is actually a little tiny unboxing of my NCT 127 and NCT 2018 stuff that finally came. So very excited to be sharing this with you guys today. So as a little quick background information, as I mentioned in the last video, and if you haven't watched it, you're missing out. Go watch them now. Part 1 and part 2 of our unboxing of $500 worth of K-pop. So like I mentioned before, SM, under the pressure of fans, agreed to a reprint of certain albums, not just NCT 127 or NCT 2018 or NCT Dream, but also to the reprint of certain Red Velvet albums. I think there was also FX and maybe some older shiny things too. Don't quote me, I'm not too sure. And so with that, I was hoping to be able to get my hands on some NCT items that I missed out on when they were actually initially released. This also led to my first group order. So I found the listing on Facebook Marketplace. If you guys are in the Canada or the US, there are separate groups on Facebook that like openly trades K-pop merch or organizes K-pop group orders. So if you're like, I want to buy the latest released album, but I don't want to pay for shipping for one album, and then also on top of that the customs as well, you can join group orders. Or even sometimes people will do group orders for just anything on specific sites that are actually based and run in Korea. So these particular ones were initially ordered through K-Town for You. Super long story, but ultimately ordered through a different vendor through the organizer of this group order, whom I will share with you guys really shortly. And so here we have the NCT 127 Limitless. And then here we have the NCT 2018 Empathy album. And so if you follow NCT, last year 2020 was the yearbook, which had all of Wavy inside. And so this 2018 actually was pre-Wavy, but has Lucas and Kun. So no really order of like seniority over here, but we're gonna open the 2018 one first because I want to share with you guys a little bit of what this group order experience was like for me. Okay, let's put that to the side, and here we go. So I just want to show you guys up close. These here, this is the sort of business card from the organizer of the group order for which I took part in. And then this here is actually a bonus sort of photo that she included. And then this here is a little message that she wrote to me. So hello Olivia, I hope these arrive to you safely. Enjoy your items, take care, and don't kill me, but I feel like her name is pronounced Armin. Okay, and so she was actually based out in Vancouver, BC, and so the group order items shipped to her place internationally in BC, and then in turn she shipped to me domestically from BC to Toronto. Okay, so very sweet, you know, personalizing things, the customer experience by adding this note. And then also, so just attached here with washi tape is her business card, which I'll share with you. So it's a printed business card. And it just goes, thank you so much for joining my group order. Your feedback will be much appreciated. And then hashtag NCT Zone Proof. Her Instagram, I'll plug it right here for you all, is at NCT Zone _Canada. So you guys can find Armin on Instagram via NCT Zone _CA for Canada. Okay, she was really helpful in this first group order experience and really made it super easy for me. Everything was very transparent, from when to first do your first payment to when she had to, like when she paid for our albums online. She sent us updates all the time. She created an Instagram chat and kept us all updated, and it was really, I think, stressful for her when she had to do the group order because of some issues with the stock and the confirmation of order from K-Town, and her having to go to a different vendor and asking for our opinions, like, should we get our refund from K-Town and then place an order with this different vendor, and so forth. So really, shout out to the people who are doing these group orders and hosting them. You guys put in like a lot of work, so shout out to you guys. Okay, if you're not sort of like in a situation where you're just going to be bulk buying a lot of albums for yourself and you're just kind of picking up a newest release, then I would definitely recommend with going with a group order. So you really only have to worry about paying for the initial album, and then it'll be split up, the shipping will be split up. The domestic shipping for yourself is very individualized, and also the importing, the fees, the customs are also split between the groups. So you don't have to pay a lot out of your pocket for just one item. And of course, I know it's very important to fans and fandom is that when you order the album, you want to make sure it goes towards the charts so that it counts for, you know, the #1 weekly wins and stuff like that. And so joining group orders is the best way to ensure those happen and without really breaking the bank. Okay, so hit up Armin if you're looking to do any ordering or if you're looking for NCT group orders. Okay, I'm definitely probably going to hit her up again for the NCT Dream that's coming out later this coming quarter. Okay, and then this was the photo that she included with my order. So it's Haechan, and I'm just gonna open this because there's also something else in the bag. Oh, there's two photos. So there's a photo of Haechan, and then there's a photo of Taeyong. Very, very nice. So you can tell these aren't photo cards, but these are pictures, little pocket-sized pictures. Okay. And this, I think, is the cutest. Oh my god. It is a sticker. Just the cutest. It's a little panda holding an NCT light stick. Oh my god, so cute. So thank you to Armin for these little cute added goodies and your note. You really, once again, I can't really stress enough, you made the experience very, very easy for me. So let's get to actually opening the album. So this is the album case on the outside. Okay, you have your tracks here. This album also has two versions. So there's this black and white version, and then there's also one where it's black and white on the outside, but then the empathy on the inside all here is colorful. So there's two versions of this album. Also, don't quote me on what these names are. I really don't remember. Okay. And then with this album, it's an older release, like I said, 2018. And so there's lots of different collaborations like NCT does. What's your favorite track from this album? Leave your answers in the comments below. I would love to know. My favorite track from this album probably has to be the 127 track, Touch. The music video is absolutely stunning, so colorful, so pretty, and everyone just looks so good. Utah, like, Touch was definitely Utah's thing, and he said it himself too, like the whole smiling, he just killed it with that one. So when you open it up, there is what I believe is the photo book. I'm just checking to see if anything's gonna fall out. I don't think so. I think it was all at the back. And so I'll just flip through this really quickly for you guys. Every other page or some odd pages. Very, very cool. You can tell some of the members were definitely younger, although only a couple years. You can tell they were definitely younger. Like check out Haechan in here. It's definitely a younger Haechan. But very cool. I mean, even look at Yuta himself. Very different from how he looks this year in the 2020, right guys? I think you would agree with me. So very, very awesome photos. Oh look! Father-son duo. Awesome. So what else do we have inside the box? Okay. Da-da-da-da. So we have what looks like a printed version of a handwritten card or diary entry, actually, from one of the members. And I actually kind of remember this from the NCT 2.0, their reality program on Mnet. So there was a series of these in one of their missions, and they had to figure out what was sort of like the missing verbiage in a diary entry. And I don't actually know whose diary entry this one is, but we can look that up later. Or if you know, leave it in the comments. Okay. And then we have obviously some advertising for SM and all SM affiliated companies. Okay. Have any of you guys watching visited SM in Korea? Would love to know what the experience is like. Let us know. COVID-19. Not travel friendly right now, unfortunately. And then we have our photo card. Dun, 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 dun. So, if 2020 was 1 in like 23 chances, was it 23 chances? 1 in 23 chances of pulling a bias. 2018 is probably a little bit lower. You know, you're gonna minus the 3 wavy members that got added, and then you're gonna minus Shataru and Sungchan. So your chances, you know, were a little bit better. But did you manage to get your bias in the 2018 or the 2020? would love to know. My photo card that I got for my Empathy album is Tail. Yay! Our Matyong, oldest. But he doesn't look old at all in here. Awesome. And so that's the photo card. And last but not least, we have what is the lyrics sheet. So it looks like the really small columns in a newspaper, but you could tell if you actually look up close that these are lyrics on both sides. Very, very cool. And of course, we have our album. So as I mentioned on the cover, there's two different covers. There was one where it was like this, the black and white. And then you also had a cover where you had this sort of rainbow, just like you see here on the album. Okay. And so this was the 2018 Empathy album from NCT. Part of the reprint demand that was given by fans and requested by fans. So I hope many of you were able to take part in this opportunity in getting yourself a copy of this album if you haven't already. I don't really know if they're still available on vendor websites, but I do know you could probably pick yourself up a copy on Facebook Marketplace if you don't have one. However, no guarantee about the inclusions inside. Okay, there's lots of people in the photo card training game. I'm not one of them, but there's definitely a lot of people in it. And so that was the 2018 Empathy album. And so next we're going to do the NCT 127 Limitless album. Da, 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 da. So first off, you can really tell this album was really interesting, the packaging. It's an envelope type sort of cardboard, but it's printed in like a collage. So it's very artsy, very cool. I almost wouldn't put it against anyone if I said these were sort of created from the members' ideas themselves, especially given how creative Taeyong is. So here is where you're gonna have to break the seal on this NCT album. It's held together by these NCT stickers. So let's see how it goes. I might have to slice the stickers in half. I'm scared that if I kind of rip it too aggressively, it's gonna take off the print from the sleeve as well. So the red one's off. We only have the Limitless part left. So initially, as I'm slowly going through this sticker, initially when I joined this group order on her form, Armin didn't actually have the Limitless available, and she had told me it was because it just went out, like it sold out so quickly. And however, a couple weeks later, she messaged me and she was like, "Hey, I remember you were the one that asked for the Limitless album. It's actually back in stock for pre-order. Would you like me to add it?" And I was just like, "Yes, please, please." And like, once again, that just kind of shows, you know, how much better it is to order from a group order, and how far, you know, Armin, and how far she went to remember what I actually wanted, to reach out to me and say, "Hey, look, it's back here. Like, are you still wanting to get it?" And like really reach out to me. So I was really, really appreciative of her for doing that, which ultimately got me the album. So, okay, there's a lot of loose pieces, which I'm gonna kind of just all pull out together and hopefully not miss anything. But if I do, we can go back to this. So yeah, I can see there's lots of things inside here that I've missed. So we'll just do this a little bit at a time. Alright. So you can start with what kind of just ended up on the top. This is the album with its case. Ah, just falling out. La la. Very, very cool. So it's very retro, just like how the Limitless was. If you guys watch the MV, it's very retro feel, and this is exactly like what CDs are back in the day, and what some of them still come in. Just that plastic and your album, and on over this side you would usually have like the lyrics book, but without it, it's just this. And I'm pretty sure like our older generations would probably remember what it was like to have to carry around CDs like this and just have a stack of them wherever you needed to go. So this is the album. And then just kind of reached and see what I was going to pull here. Whoa. Okay. We have what looks like a postcard set. Okay, really long and actually double-sided, because if you look on the back, you also have, it looks like them in the same, it's the same outfit, but it's postcard set. Super long, and it's also serrated, so you could just tear these apart individually. I really couldn't get over like Win-Win's hair and Jaehoon's hair for this era. Pretty intense. Okay. And then you have this long booklet here. So this red, black, and white print was actually also their Fire Truck album. Okay. And so it's the lyrics booklet. Just see if I can flip it. It's almost like a coupon book, but it's the lyrics booklet. You got your photos inside. Okay. Oh my god, there's just so many things. You have a signed postcard on the back. And this is Mark. Even Mark's hair. Look at that. Okay. Oh, I won't be able to read you guys the message in Korean, but the English message says, "This is NCT 127's second mini album, and we're very happy to have you guys listen to it. This album is as awesome as much as the awesome time we had making it. Hope you enjoy." Okay. There's also something about this pose that I'm not too sure about. But the hair definitely gets to you. Alright. Then we have what looks like a folded poster as well. So on the back of the folded poster is actually a section with all these Polaroids, and they're taken, it looks like from the MV set. It's all different Polaroid shots. So many. Just look at the size of this. And then on the back, now I don't know if this is member specific. If there's different members, let me know. I didn't really look this one into detail, but There's Jaehyun on the back. And then once again, this hair. I really want to know what it felt like for him when he had this hairstyle. Okay. So you got your folded poster. Oh my. And then you have these set of cards that are actually held together by a little sticker and a band. Okay, so we'll just slide these out. I think if you put these individually in shadow boxes, it would be very, very, very cool. You could really decorate with these photo card postcards. Oh my, win-win. Very cool. I almost want to say Utah was the only one that got something like close to normal streetwear. Everybody else was pretty out there with either a hairstyle or the getup. So there's that. All right. So let me just pull out the other pieces that I feel are related to this. Oh boy. So you have stickers. They're like hand doodled stickers. Very cool. Very, very nice. And then you also have a set of like printed alphabetical letters that are like in the font as the Limitless. So you could easily use these to decorate the light sticks, decorate your laptop with your name on them in Limitless font. Okay? And if you think that's the end of the stickers, you're wrong. Because there's so many more in here. It's been jacked full of stickers. Stickers. Let's see. We got Mark. These are gonna just fall out of my hands. Tons and tons and tons of stickers. These are all stickers, my friends. So if you wanted to really do like the collage kind of cover that you saw with them, you could do so. There's another sticker. Of course, you have Limitless. Limitless. NCT. You also got little headshots. Okay. A map. So tons and tons and tons of stickers here, folks, that would let you pretty much recreate a collage of NCT Limitless all by yourself. To deal, another sticker that I almost forgot. Very nice. So that pretty much brings us to the end of this mini unboxing for my very first group order that I participated in. Once again, thank you to my organizer of this group order, Armin. You were awesome in making sure that we got our albums, and then making sure that you kept us sort of in the loop with any updates that you had. It was a very enjoyable first experience for me, and I look forward to many more experiences with you. And if you guys have any questions about group orders, feel free to let me know in the comments or reach out to Armine. Her Instagram, once again, nctzone_ca. You can find her on Instagram and check her out. Something to look forward to, or look for, sorry, when you're doing group orders is definitely you're gonna want to check out their history and check out their proofs. I know a lot of people sometimes don't look at those things and they just kind of go with it and then realize, oh no, it's kind of sketchy, right? Armine did really good when it comes to proof. You could check out her Instagram. She always has proofs of like people receiving them and then sending her a message to be like, hi, I received them, or just shipping out, keeping people posted and stuff like that. So look for those things when you're doing group orders, or if you want to know the specific groups that you can join on Facebook Marketplace for group orders for K-pop or trading. The photo card trading game is super strong on Facebook Marketplace, so look out for that as well. And look out for a following unboxing that's coming up pretty, I want to say pretty quickly. I placed an order today for a bunch of K-pop albums again. But when it does come, there'll be another unboxing video. And this channel is still very new. We still don't really have any sort of ideas or a path on where we want to take our channel. We're pretty open, and every day Alex and I are just throwing things at each other like, hey, we should do this. Hey, we should do this. What if we did this? And so if you guys have any ideas about what you guys would like to see us cover, see us talk about, see us react to, sneak peek, Kingdom is coming out this week. This video might come out after Kingdom, and so maybe you guys might get a Kingdom reaction or have already gotten a Kingdom reaction. We'll see. But I'm super excited, and I hope you guys are too. And that's it from me for now in my little nook and cranny of my house. See you guys later.